Hello, welcome back. I am Williams, and this is the part 3 on this very series on mastering computerized accounting with Williams. Don't forget to like our videos, don't forget to share our videos, don't forget to comment. Commenting on it will give us, be like more encouragement to us to get to see areas we need to put more effort. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you and God bless. Okay, so this is another training section with our participants, and for today we will proceed, also looking more, going deeper in computerized accounting. So from our content, previous meetings, we have been able to do justice on the aspect of the meaning of computerized accounting. If you did not get that part, go and watch the part 1 again. Go again, okay? And also, and that has to do also in the part 2, where we went more further to enlighten participants on some of its features, and some questions were also asked, which were also answers were given to those questions. So for today, we'll be looking at advantages of computerized accounting software, computerized accounting. So for advantages, let me just say this quickly because of time. We'll be rounding up this series here. So for advantages, computerized accounting has lots of benefits with it. There are so many benefits. It has, with the availability of user-friendly accounting software at a relatively low cost, it is a good decision to maintain accounting records through accounting software instead of those manual maintenance of records, which can put you in trouble someday. I know what I'm saying. I've been there and I can attest to this. So I will just list some of them. For example, when you want to get these applications, have in your mind that these are the advantages you'll be getting from it. For example, availability of records with just a click of button. Yes, when you go to our channel, you check other videos, you'll see that just a click on each of the models. There is what we call models. After this class, I will be going to one of the applications called QuickBooks, and there will be an introduction to QuickBooks proper. This is something we have never done before. So please watch that video so you get to understand why one of the advantages of a computerized accounting software is the availability of records with just a click of button. Data accuracy is another important one. Reliability of data is also another important one. Your data, will be well secured. Automatic generation of accounting documents. There are accounting documents. For example, invoices, statement of accounts, and so many of them. Maybe you want to generate VAT and other statutory reports. With this application, you have all. You will also have the ability to handle high volumes of transactions. Please, who is giving me a call? We're in class now. So that's very important, where you have the ability to handle high volumes of transactions without compromising on speed or efficiency, as well as you being able to increase revenue while lowering operating costs. So ladies and gentlemen, this is very important for you to take note of, because this is important as it's going to help you get to understand the concepts, which are very, very important. So far this very session of the training, I've been able to give you that familiarity with some of these information as regards computerized accounting. And it's important for you to take note of this, because it has to do with how business accounting, is being managed from the manual aspect how it used to be, and today is now largely dependent on the computerized accounting aspect. Just all happening in passage of time. So now, what's the difference between desktop and cloud accounting software? It's just a simple one. When we say that something is on cloud, it makes use of the internet. The desktop one is on the system, but it has no internet access. Okay, where we are making mention of remote. Though when it's been set up on desktop, what happens there is that there is a kind of a networking settings that is being done. That's where an engineer comes in, or if the the accountant who is doing the setup has such knowledge of networking or software mapping, then you'll be able to carry out that task. But the difference between a desktop and a cloud accounting software is just internet. The cloud makes use of internet, and that's the reason why the advantage cloud has over desktop is that cloud can be accessible on any device, anywhere, and at any time. So ladies and gentlemen, that's very important. So quickly, lastly, we'll be looking at accounting procedures that you need to understand before using an accounting software. Take note, please, those of you who did not study accounting, this is very important. Okay, now on accounting procedures, please let me check my I'm recording this class also for you. Okay, good. So for accounting procedures, it's important you get to understand some accounting concepts. So when you are using these applications, you will not get confused. Here in our channel, we break everything down. We make it simple, just as the name of the channel. And that's why we are doing this. We don't want to teach you and tomorrow you get confused. No. When you enroll for our programs, when you enroll for our training, we ensure that you're well guided. Now, what are these procedures or these concepts? First and foremost, let me say this, that the prime motive for doing a business is to earn profit. Now, to know the profit earned or loss incurred in a particular period, it is necessary to record the financial transactions for the same period. Now, financial accounting is what you are doing here. Give me a minute. Let me check the recording again. Okay, we have some minutes to go. Now, financial accounting is an effective tool to record, classify, and summarize financial transactions. And that's why I say it's part of what we are doing. And time to time, even in our previous meetings, we have pondered on what accounting is all about, because you need that understanding before you can get to use these applications very, very in a fantastic way. And the truth is that to maintain uniformity in accounting or in your business transaction and whatever you're doing, there are certain principles, certain concepts that needs. Okay, let me say certain principles. There are certain principles that you must follow or that are to be followed. Now, these principles are known as accounting principles, which I refer as those procedures. And these accounting principles consist of accounting concepts and conventions. Remember, in your business, I've said before that what you're doing is more like a language, because accounting is a business language used to communicate the financial information of the business to people that are concerned. And this makes it important for accounting to be based on certain concepts. So let's look at this concept quickly, because these concepts imply the necessary assumptions or conditions upon which accounting is based. So quickly, because of time, I will just list them so you can go and do your research on it. So for the basic concept, we have business entity concepts, we have dual aspect concepts, we have accounting period concepts. And business entity concept is just talking about, it holds prime importance in financial accounting, because here we are just referring to a business that is a separate entity and is very important. So stay in tune with us. For the convention aspects, we have the convention of consistency, convention of conservatism, and these are very, very important, as well as the rules coming into play here in accounting, where you debit the receiver, you credit the giver, you debit what comes in, credit what goes out, you debit all expenses and losses, and you credit all income and gains. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with us. Thank you for encouragement and everything. Thank you. Subscribe. God bless.